Hello, 49th video. Aren't you excited to see these videos? I am enjoying them. Well, learning is fun, right? But learning is earning, and earning is learning. Earn to learn to earn. That's what I thought I'll share with you today. Let's begin for the beginners as well as for the advanced English speaking people. Everyone, remember, everyone must be able to speak fantastic English. Okay, let's begin with the learners. I've got something for you. Basics, absolutely basic. Have a look. We are going to talk about how do you recognize or construct an English sentence. What are the three components of a sentence? SVO. Don't have to worry about all that I've written out here. I'll explain to you one by one. So get ready. You're going to really enjoy this. Right? So a sentence has a subject, verb, and object. You must be knowing all these three by now. Right? If you have any difficulty in even understanding SVO, please write in the comment box. Anything you want to discuss, anything you want to take a feedback on, please write in the comment box. Okay, so let's ask you once more. I have written in the center go and an exclamation mark, come, an exclamation mark. Can you tell me, is this a sentence? Yes, of course. How? Go is a verb and the implied subject is you. So you go, you come. It's a complete sentence. And as I mentioned here, an independent clause. What is a clause? Clause is a part of a sentence which has a subject and a verb. And an independent clause is one which stands on its own, is complete in meaning. Independent clause. Example, go, come. Independent clause. This is a sentence as well. So I've given you the shortest sentence in the English language today. Go. Or another one, come. Interesting? Let's move on to what's an object, right? And what's a direct object and what is an indirect object. Again, I'll show you. These are the questions you will ask of a direct object and an indirect object. What are the questions you're going to ask? Direct object, you'll ask what, who, right? And indirect object, you'll ask for whom, for what, to or for. To whom, for whom. This is the question you'll ask. Let's take an example. I want. We'll come to that I want in the examples part on sentences. On the right hand side, you can see I want. It is an incomplete sentence. We'll come to that. And the second one is I want biscuit. I want biscuit. So you have completed this sentence. I want biscuit. It has subject, verb and object, all three. Next example is she gave Sheila a toffee. She gave Sheila a toffee. Now you can see toffee is your direct object. What was given? Toffee. For whom? For Sheila. So Sheila is an indirect object. So I hope you are clear now what is a direct object and what is indirect object. Once again, she gave Sheila a toffee. So she gave Sheila a toffee. What was given? Toffee. For whom it was given? Sheila. So toffee is direct object and Sheila is indirect object. So I hope it's clear what is a direct object, what is an indirect object. Now let's come to transitive verb. Forget about the expression transitive. Just remember the word verb. So verb, I have an example, I want. Is it a complete sentence? No, because it just has a transitive verb and it doesn't have an object. So if you want to complete it, you will have to write something about the object. I want milk. I want to study. I want to walk. I want to run. I want to play. Then it becomes a complete sentence. So I hope this becomes Absolutely clear so far, so good. And last thing we are going to do for you is complement. Have a look. Now, complement is spelled as Complement, not Compli. Compliment with an I is when you appreciate someone, but this compliment with an E is which will help you to uh, enhance the meaning to the object. For example, if you say I am an Indian, now the word Indian is a compliment. Is a compliment to whom? To I. Who is an Indian? I. So Indian is a compliment, right? And am is a verb. So it's a complete sentence. Indian is a compliment and I is the subject. The last sentence out here, you can have a look, is the teacher must be wrong about today's lesson. Now, about today's lesson is your compliment. It's talking about the wrong. Who's wrong? Who's wrong? Teacher is wrong, right? And must is a modal helping word. Be is a verb. The transitive verb is be. Must is a modal helping verb, and must be is only helping you to know more about who's wrong. Who's wrong? Teacher is wrong. Who's wrong? Teacher is wrong. So the is the preposition, teacher is the subject, and the object is wrong. And complement is about today's lesson. So I hope this makes it absolutely clear. You have learned today what is a sentence, what is a clause, independent clause, what are the sentences, which is the shortest sentence in the English language, what is a direct object, what is an indirect object, what is a transitive verb, and last but not the least, what is a complement. So I hope you have enjoyed learning about a sentence today. This will help you further in be able to recognize sentences and make them too. So I'm sure you liked it, right? Expect more tomorrow. Now let's go on to the advanced learners. I have something absolutely fantastic for you today. Before that, I'm going to read to you something which I have picked up and you will enjoy. It talks about a word I have taken, a word or a term, unstable, and one more connecting word with it, unstable flux. So you will really enjoy this. I have picked this up for you. Einstein proves mathematically that the velocity of light is, so far as man's finite mind is concerned, the only constant in a universe of unstable flux. In a universe of unstable flux. I would like to read this again for you again. Einstein proves mathematically that the velocity of light is, so far as man's finite mind is concerned, the only constant in a universe of unstable flux. What is flux? Flux is just action of flowing. The ions are flowing across the electrodes. The water is in flux, in a state of flux. Unstable, this is the word which is attracted my attention today. It means likely to change or fail, or something which is not firm. Again, likely to change or fail, or not firm, something which is not firm, right? An unstable government, unstable, it is unstable, unstable government, right? That means it's likely to change or likely to fail. And the second meaning of unstable is when somebody is having psychological problems or issues. So he was mentally unstable. He was mentally unstable, right? He was mentally unstable. That means he was having psychological problems. So I hope you enjoyed this unstable word, and I'm going to read a para in which this unstable word has been used. You will enjoy this too. And it is a fine piece of writing. She was just in time to witness a pardonable but rather embarrassing mistake on the part of a lady who had wriggled her way with unstable determination towards the bare-headed Cyprian and was now breathlessly demanding the sales price of a handbag which had taken her fancy. So this was a piece I got for you, and I'm sure you enjoyed this. Let's move on for today's piece I picked up from the Noida Times. Kindly have a look. I hope you are able to see this. Let me adjust a bit so that you can have a wonderful time reading this. Okay. Right? So we can read it, and let me also have my piece. I would like to read that too. Yes. So you can read it. Perfect. Okay. You can see me too, and you can read it. Yes. I'm focusing it so that you can read the whole piece. It's really about a new movie. So something new is coming up from the papers for you today. Entertainment and fun. Look at the headline. Manoj and Karishma groove to the song Basanti from Suraj Pe Mangal Bhari. That is the title of the new movie coming up. Para number 1, point number 1. Setting the tone for a fun ride in the upcoming comedy Suraj Pe Mangal Bhari is a crackling special dance number titled Basanti. That's right, Basanti. Today, the makers released the sizzling number Basanti, which has all the makings of a chartbuster. The song stars Manoj Bajpayee along with Karishma Tanna. One can also catch a glimpse of Abhishek Banerjee grooving to the tune. Dressed in a shimmery red gown, Karishma looks drop dead gorgeous. Para number 2. Talking about the song, the director Abhishek Sharma tells us this is a quintessential fun party number. In this film, the songs are a crucial part of the narrative. It's hard to reveal the setting without giving away the plot, but Manoj is on a work assignment and we wanted him to have a blast while at it. It was a joyride shooting this. It's a catchy track and I hope it's one of those numbers that gets people dancing to the tune. So this is the new movie, and I have read this out for you. You can also have a look again. You can take a picture of it so that you can read at leisure. You can grab a picture. Right. Okay. So are we ready for the new words today? Okay, fine. The first one is groove. Right? What is groove? Groove is to dance to popular music. For example, they were grooving to the famous song comedy. What is comedy? Comedy is professional entertainment of jokes, etc., intended to make an audience laugh. Again, comedy is professional entertainment consisting of jokes, etc., intended to make an audience laugh. For example, a cabaret with music, dancing, and comedy. Crackling. What is crackling? Crackling is making sharp noises. Example, the fire suddenly crackled and spat sparks. Again, the fire suddenly crackled and spat sparks. Sizzling. Sizzling is very hot. The sizzling summer. Example, the sizzling summer. Another meaning of sizzling can be very exciting, passionate. Right? So that was the start of a sizzling affair, a passionate affair. That was the start of a sizzling affair. Makings. It means essential qualities needed for something. Essential qualities needed for something. For example, she had the makings of a great teacher. She had the makings of a great teacher. Let's go on to the next one. Chartbuster. Chartbuster means a best-selling recorded song, especially a song. Best-selling recorded song or a piece of instrumental music as well. Next word is glimpse. Glimpse means a momentary or partial view. She caught a glimpse of the ocean. Got it? Gorgeous means beautiful, very attractive. Gorgeous colors and exquisite decor. Gorgeous colors and exquisite decor. Exquisite is very special. Narrative. What does narrative mean? Narrative means a spoken or written account of connected events or a story. Again, narrative means a spoken or written account of connected events or a story. For example, a gripping narrative. Assignment. What do you mean by assignment? A task or work allocated to someone as a part of a job. Again, a task or work allocated to someone as part of a job. For example, a homework assignment. A homework assignment. Last one, gentlemen. Track is a piece of music. It could be of voice or instrumental. That is a track. So these are the words I picked up, and I am sure this video has given you a lot of learning. Learning will mean earning. So learn to earn to learn. You need money to learn, and more learning will make you more earning. And I am always wishing you for very best for your career and your future. And these videos are designed to give you knowledge, to make your spoken English better and improving from day to day, the way I am. Enjoyed thoroughly this 49th video, and please, as I always exhort you, request you, don't forget to press the bell icon, like, share and subscribe. Thank you.